Hey, DOT community, I am back with another. This is Zalon. Coming back at you with another DOT live stream. Sorry, I don't mean to mess up my opening. Um, so, I am at 1,005 souls still, and I might have to settle for 2,200. So, we'll see. We'll see how the stream goes. I don't want to be streaming all night. Be streaming all night. All right. Let's collect these up. I do have to apologize. Well, semi-apologize. I did not realize it was today that I got the hey, there's Fury. How we doing, Fury? I got the tweet about the hacking and cheating post. I did not know that was up on the blog site for almost a week. That was quite interesting. But let's go find some lands and get right into this. What's up, Spartan? Those aren't. I need to find. Oh, that Korea alliance. Unless they all left. Hey, Garrett. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stream the last night. Definitely. That Korea alliance go. Up to 9,500 souls. Very nice, Fury. Very nice. Oh, there's action figure. Action figure's like a top 16 alliance. They stay in the teens. Oh, did the Korean alliance disappear? Weird. Unless I passed over him. There, Korea Kingdom. These are nice. I was attacking these earlier on video. So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody still grinding souls? Of course, Fury says. Nice. See if we get some other late night grinders on here with us. I got my 100 portal stones. I need to use a bunch of troops up so I can get a bunch of relics. out. Going to get me a big green bogey piggy titan. Oh. Korea Kingdom. I'll keep DC, and that's not good news. Trying to snipe some of these small lands. There we go. So I am excited. I'm just counting the days now. And it's not everybody's excited for Black Friday sales and this, that, and the other thing. I'm excited for Thursday. I'm excited because as long as everything goes as planned, we'll be given the green light to release all our content, which will be awesome. Hey, Ian Rogerson, how we doing? Hey, Fandral, how we doing? Good to see you, Fandral. How far are you on this event? You too, Garrett Phillips. Yep. Very excited. It's gonna be awesome. Wait, is that me? I don't know. It's weird sometimes. Things are being goofy. You can see yourself. Get in. Alright. Yeah, looking forward to the 23rd. I know. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, that's right, Ian Rogerson. I will drop by your castle. I'm gonna have to. Are you the? Was that you that messaged me in game that offered lands? Because that'll be easier for me to drop by your castle unless you can just tell me your name in game. You went to the second poison token. Wait, that's only 500. You went with the 500? You've been really busy? Yeah, but 2200 is still 3. I don't know. I mean, I'm at 1,000. I consider myself to be... Maybe it was the third token. I was just going to say, 2200 is... The second token is 500. 500 seems like... You just can't... You played one day, maybe. And you logged in twice. Maybe not. Still. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, that's alright, Fandral. Yeah, these aren't bad. That's bad. That's not bad. So freshman. Oh, 750. Hey, Roadrunner. How you doing? There we go. Using troops. That's good. Like I said, I need to make space. Um, Something I had to do real quick because I just said I saw something. Hmm. Hey, Caesar, how we doing? Yeah, what's up, Caesar? Yeah. Caesar's got a new phone, so he's gonna be able to play DOT a lot better. Can't wait to see Caesar's next stream with DOT. It's gonna be uninterrupted play, except if his girl gets on him. then his play is interrupted. But at least it won't be his phone. At least his play will not get interrupted by his phone. Alright, gotta use some of these. Yeah, I have like these archer tokens. A whole bunch of them. Gotta get them out of here. I should use some of these militia too. I don't know why they didn't just go right into your inventory. Still can't get rid of them all. And what do we have? A whole bunch of spearmen after that. Oh, God. Well, Garrett, if you need to, I'm gonna go in all in with my 100p stones. I have to for the stream's sake. So I'm gonna burn through these in like no time. The only thing that's gonna hold me back is troops. But I'm gonna burn through all these troops I have sitting in my inventory, which I did not know about until yesterday. And they're holding all my relics back. And I fused all my relics. All the ones I normally would fuse, and I'm like, hey, how come I still have 40 extra relics? And then I realized that I had all these troops that were from that one pack I got. I just meant VP for the clan. Garrett, I mean, you can. Placement this season. Because that's the thing. We just don't know if the feature is going to get dropped or not. And if the feature gets dropped this week, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Don't know. Could happen. Could be next week. We don't know. But if for some reason they do decide to, then VP this season won't probably matter as much. Because, like, most things in the game wasn't going that way you did it. What? What's up, Garrett? You talking to me? What did I do? But if, if it doesn't, then having high VP this season is going to matter. So it just doesn't, it just depends. Oh, hint on the launch? I mean, they've been hinting at it, the developers, for weeks now. I mean, we just don't know if it's going to be something where it happens, because anything could happen this week, could happen next week. I don't know when it's supposed to be launched. I have not been told times or anything like that. All I know is they are still, that's Epoch's daughter, Agent Carly. I just know that they are still ironing everything out and finishing it up. Then we'll be notified about greenlighting our videos for Thursday, but putting our videos out on Thursday does not mean that the feature is going to be out within a day or two. I just meant a good showing since I am new. Oh. I mean, yeah, it's good to show that you can prove yourself. Obviously, you should. Let's see, what is today? Today's Monday, so your first day of the season. 39, man. Nothing like Phoenix, right? I dropped 300K today to join, which in my world is heck yeah, stoked to be on. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. What's up, Pisces? Jeez. I'm still making through that one. I have to check who I'm bringing into this. Nice, you can switch accounts. Nice. Um, let's get rid of more of these. See, I can't. I can't get rid of anything yet. Still, because of this. What's up, Tom? I gotta buy those relic slots. We'll see. The only reason I have all these troops is because I got that package that gave me 20 of each troop type. They gave me, that's basically 60 troops, and I don't think I had any room for them at the time, so they just flooded in here and clogged up the works. Yeah, look how many Imperials I have. $320. You're a madman, Fandral. He's gonna burn these cheap troops. Stop burning my pikemen. Crazy person. How many have I lost? One Panther. Not one Goliath. One Grenadier. Crazy Fandral. You crazy. Hey, Oreo Phantom, how we doing? Almost missed you there. Yeah, I know you're a hoarder, Fandral. You're also free to play, so... Seems like you're missing every single time. That's why I'm not using the archers. Would have been over a lot quicker. I got to the third token for free from Old Poison Event Relics. Nice. How many Poison Event Relics did you get? Did you have to use, though? Collect a whole bunch of rewards. Now that I'm one under. So I can collect her. Oh crap. No, it does take up one. What I was thinking. What's up, Jupiter? Oh. You use 0. I know you use 0, but I meant you used the old relics from a while ago. How many of the old relics did you have to use to get to what you were talking about? But that was my question. But it's not a problem, Pisces. See you later. Have a good one. Glad you got your 3 tokens. That's good. I want to see if I can get 3-2 as well. Because if you only use one of the old relics... Oh, 2.5 3-star relics. Okay. Yeah, because if you're not going to go on another poison event, it doesn't matter. What's up, Champion Leon? We're rocking and rolling. do the. Let's see where I'm at. 11:55. Okay, Anish, how we doing? I have 4 tokens and I plan on saving up to 20 and saving up to 20k gems before I go ham. Caesar 187 on an event. Oh, okay. Alright, well, it's going to be a bit of a grind. But I know it's a good idea to do that. Because you can. But if they're only giving out 4 tokens per event, you're looking at playing like another 5 or 6 events. 6 times 4, 24. No, I'm sorry. You're looking at playing another 4 events. And you'll be fine. And that's roughly about pretty much the end of next month. Pretty much the end of the year. So that might actually line up pretty good for you. You've been playing a bunch of Lineage 2. It's very addictive. Champion Leon, yes. I'm going to tell you right now, the reason why I stay away from Lineage 2 is I already know it's a game that takes up a lot of your time. So I play Shadows of War Mobile. It takes up a lot less of your time. You only got to check on that game a couple times a day. Alright. Got the 100 P stones. Yeah, Tom agrees. I mean, if I was going to go play Lineage 2, I'd basically be saying, alright, goodbye DOT, I'm not going to be playing anymore. But I play this and Shadows of War because that game, you can play Shadows of War for an extended period of time, half hour if you want. But if you don't want to, you can play it for 5 minutes or less. Now, if you don't have time to play a lot of DOT, you can't just play DOT for less than 5 minutes and still say, oh yeah, I'm still going to make $1.5 million VP. You're not. You're going to have to put in a bit more effort than less than 5 minutes. So, that is the nice thing about finding a game that is cool, but does not also require a crap ton of time. But that involves strategy. See, I can play puzzle games all day. Which, don't get me wrong, that'll be what our generation does instead of what the people that are 90 right now in the old folks home when they have their super large print crossword puzzles from the grocery store checkout line. The huge ones. We'll just play those puzzle games on our phones when we're old. That's all. Just won't have the paper version anymore. Yeah, you can't pop into DOT for 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Especially you, Fandral, you're a leader. Gosh, popping into DOT is not popping into DOT. Yeah. Answer a bunch of... There's lots of messages to answer. Talk to the Alliance a little bit. Get some of your other stuff done. There's no popping in. You wake up at 3 a.m. to see what's happened? Yeah. Hey, Todd Bottom. Finally get to see you live. How we doing? Well, that's why I do streams at different times, although for the end of the event stream, it's going to be at this time. Alright. It's not that great, Todd. Oh, Tom. Don't be telling Todd that. It's awesome, Todd. It's incredible. Life-changing. Alright. Good. Get rid of all these troops. Hate how you have to do this. I wish you could just use 10. Just like buy 10 option is there. Well, this was what we'll be doing for the rest of the stream. Hope everybody's having a great time. Oh, there we go. You've watched a ton last few weeks, cheaper than a movie and on demand? Oh, really? Oh, wait, so you've like went back and watched a lot of my old videos? Which I need to do. I'm going to be doing some updated new tips videos coming up. I already have them more or less created. I just got to put them to... Oh, sweet. Todd, that's awesome. Yeah. Things have come quite a ways. And there's plenty to come. I mean, for me to say that I've gotten to where I've wanted to get to in this game, my goal has always been to hit max level, be a level 25 player. Is in Castle 25. But obviously that's something you have to achieve over a long period of time. We say that to ourselves. But be on the same thought wave? Yeah. Well, there's a couple things. There's a couple things, Fandra, I gotta discuss with you. Yeah. Trying to. Just because I feel like a lot of my old tips videos for when I was a younger player may not pertain so much to the current build of the game right now, so I feel like it's definitely something that needs to be addressed. But the new feature is almost here too, so I don't want to take too much away from that. Or like have tips videos get lost in the mix. I keep on forgetting I have all my range troops with me. He took spells off for a reason, so it's not like I have to worry about them getting destroyed. Oh, I must have a billion archers at this point. Patches have made most OB. Yeah, exactly. It is. It is. I mean, for short vids, I mean, you can always watch live streams and just see how things are being done, but sometimes you don't get to some of the very random situations kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. Then again, a lot of times that's the stuff that happens in the battles. I guess that's the point of the live streams, but still, I digress. Titan forging. Oh, well, no, yeah, my Titan fusing, my most recent best tips for Titan fusing, that video is legit, is still active. There is nothing wrong with that. I still go by that every day, and that really does not need an update. But I'm gonna have, I got 2 video ideas for newer players that I already have written out. I just gotta create them. I'm possibly gonna get that done very shortly, so we'll see what happens, if I can get them out before this weekend or not. Well, yeah, never stale. You're always gonna have content to put out. Fandral, that's the one thing I find hard to understand, why people don't stick with games that are evergreen games, because as long as there's a player base, there will always be content that will come out. There'll be always new updates. Believe it or not, the community will always have new ideas. That's insane, right? No, you don't think that people would be upset about things and give their own ideas. Of course. So, there's always going to be new stuff coming out. There's always going to be blah 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 blah. That's why people that do what's it called, YouTube for console games. It's like, all right, maybe there's an expansion, maybe there's a patch update right after the game's release because they realize they goofed a bunch up. But other than that, who cares? There won't be much to do after that except you constantly going back into the game and critiquing yourself. Whereas if you have a never-ending changing game all the time, there will always be content to create on. Always be new stuff to keep up on. Always makes for great YouTube and always makes for good community games. Because this has nothing to do with Dawn of Titans. I heard this about a different mobile game, but I think it's absolutely absurd. And I realize that I think that's kind of what this game is also like as well. I truly believe that the developers want the players to figure a lot of things out. And I heard this about, like I said, a different mobile game. Again, has nothing to do with Dawn of Titans, but I thought about it after I heard this, and I said, kind of sounds like another game I play. And I was just like, holy crap. The developers, they really want everybody to figure things out. They really don't want to release a lot of information. It kind of makes the evergreen idea of having the game stay around for a very long period of time. If they reveal the easiest and best way to go about doing certain things, and that people aren't taking the time to figure a lot of the best metas out and everything like that, it would just be stale in a month. Hashtag console games most of the time. As soon as it's figured out, there you go. Hey TJ, how we doing? Oh, well, see, that's still going to be one of my first tips. Is going to be to any new player that's low castle is to grab a 3-star, focus on him, grind him up as fast as high as you can, and actually have a 3-star that's maxed before you grab a 4-star. I would recommend that to any new player because I made the mistake after in my first month of grabbing a 4-star in 2 weeks and sitting on that 4-star and wasn't able to get Calcore still 31. Calcore never got maxed. I got a 4-star 2 weeks into the game and thought I was super awesome. Or no, like 4 weeks into the game because it was the end of December. Because it was over Christmas that I got Calcore. It was my Christmas present last year. I thought I got a 4-star for Christmas. I was the luckiest boy on my street. I ran, jumping up in the air and clapping my toes together with my phone in hand. You want me to tell you wonderful DOT Christmas tales? I can do that. It was a snowy and cold night. As the fire crackled, I have a fireplace here, so as the fire crackled and DOT was on. And the soul events ended at... Wait, what'd you say there? Oh, Garrett, you learned a lot from me? Yeah, well, I try to pass on a lot of the mistakes that I made. Becoming friends with Agre. Big mistake. Don't do that. Tip number 1, do not become friends with Agre. No. Agre's filled with good information. He loves to talk to the younglings. If it was Star Wars, Agre would be one of the older Jedi Masters that loves to go talk to the younglings, let them know what to do. But Agre's like Yoda. He's been in hiding for a very long time, multiple seasons in hiding. Doesn't like to come out and play with the big boys. It's alright though. Agre will be back. This new feature, Agre has promised he'll get on. You'll hear some of DOT's favorite Aussie. And if I do a stream during the daytime, that means there's the possibility of him being tanked. So we're gonna have to require him to pass a breathalyzer before he comes onto the stream. Because our daytime is their nighttime, so I'm not saying he's super wasted at 11 a.m. Although he could be. No, he's not. He has a proper job. He has a proper job. What happened to those guys? Did they fly all the way over here? Can't believe I lost them. $15 more till 4. Oh, I missed a bunch here. Hey, Zalon, I'm angry. F-Andro, I've been getting teabagged by Snowgore for 3 days now. You're right about not being able to unsee it after you notice. Wish they could clean up all these dead alliances after a year of no action. Makes no sense. TJ, I could have sworn that they went around and did that at one point, where they offered gems for people that were in dead alliances, and they also made it so that leaders of dead alliances would be removed. But iTouch Master popped up. He said, "Sup, Zalon, I'm late, but glad to see you. 15 more till 4K. For me, leveled Snow Gore to 56 during event. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, these events are good for definitely grinding out some levels. I did think I got about, I think I fused half a level to get 32. And I think I've been working on that ever since. So I probably got about a half a level of experience. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see. What's up, Big 4078? Yeah, event's not bad. Reason to grind. Grab some tokens. I want my 3 though. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm almost there to halfway. 33. And that's all just from these semi-fast raids. Nope. Oh. Alright, Tom. You're putting me up on your TV, then you're going in game to raid? Nice, Tom. I do the same thing when I'm watching other people's streams. Same thing. Really? Maybe higher leagues? But I'm a noob and some of these guys are going on. Huh, interesting. Well, I'm only mentioning something that I think I remember happening maybe like in the beginning of the summertime. But I could have sworn there was something that was going on where they went around and got rid of a whole bunch of dead alliances. But maybe all those dead alliances are just working their way down the chain down to some of the lower leagues. Huh. It's 17 watching. Thank you everybody for watching. We're running on about an hour here. Whoa, Ian, where did you go? Somebody flew their alliance through, crash landed them. They just switched up sides again. I hate it when that happens. Wow, they're still filled with a lot of AP lands. It's a log. Oh wow, did their symbol get even cooler? What high? Oh wow, the water's getting up even higher. The fountains are gonna get even cooler. Sorry, it's the only thing I've noticed. The only thing that makes a difference after you become level 80 Alliance is you get a sweet, like, symbol. It's got 4 stars underneath it, and your spire in the middle. I mean, the waterfalls are going to just get crazier, I'm assuming. I wonder if the top level gets it, too. We'll see. I'll keep monitoring season to season on these spires.
There's a non-toxic getting there. We got some water, but see, because we're not level 70 yet, we're not... Where they can't justify the waterfalls. We're only 63. We're getting there, though. And many have fought in our halls, and many have come through. Some have fallen in battle, and have just stopped playing the game. Others have moved on to other realms. But still, the MTG flag flies. Now I gotta find that alliance again. All for one, and one for all. What do they got? Hey, what's going on, Chris? Thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate it. What's up, Tom? Oh, yeah, well, that's not a problem, Tom. We always appreciate it when you want to stop by. Never a problem. Oh, you're over in Born Phoenix doing your thing. Or is it Born? Is it just straight Born now? Not Born Phoenix? Are you guys still aligned with them? Hope you're doing good, Chris. Thanks. Like I said, thanks again for stopping by. Charge that archer. Yeah, just Born and we aren't aligned with anyone. Oh, I see. What league are you guys in? And if you tell me the same league I'm in right now and I just didn't notice, then I'm an idiot. I apologize. And also, if that's the case... Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Still playing the game after a year and it's still good? Yes, I agree. Legends with Rogue Squad. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys. There's another server. I just wish Rogue Squad was over with us. Although, Tom, that could be in your favor, though. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Look at these one captures. Yeah, we definitely have a list of people that have been through our doors that have approached us properly. There's an approach, a way to approach properly in this game. And, oh, you leaving big? Alright. You watch the stream, then you feel like playing. Well, that's fine. That's why you gotta put me up on the TV. Gotta get YouTube for the TV. Put me up on the TV. Or get the YouTube app on your Xbox or PS4. It's free. Install it. That's how I use. That's how I put. Not I don't put myself up, but I put other people's YouTube videos up. Or if I'm reviewing a video, I put it up on the TV. I'll do that sometimes too. But Go, militia! Militia! I realized I was taking 3 militia in every time. Wow. Whatever, I had a ton of them. I'm gonna just destroy. Hello, Zalon from No Man's Land, stuck between Avalos and Sarkon. Or Sardon. Keep calling him Sardon, don't you, Balzar? Catch you later, Big. So you fallen in love with Akosi there, Zalon. You're leveling her nicely. Kind of like imagine that she will be if you were here for Fusion. Oh, yeah, I know. You're right, I Touch Master. If I actually was around for the Fusion event, there's certain things, man. I could have done things a lot differently, and I wish I don't know. Even myself, I didn't realize exactly what was gonna happen when this because the first time going about it, I was given a completely separate game to use, and this time was different. So unfortunately, I wasn't the happiest about it. So definitely a complaint on my side. And I know I Touch Matzer. You love it when I go, I'm not happy with the way things are, because everybody has their complaints, and I'm just the same. So yeah, that's the thing. As long as I stick to that, having one of each Titan class that I'm leveling. And I put all the crap Titans that I have of that class into that one 4-star until they're maxed. And of course I have one Titan that I'm constantly using. Now I'm only using Akosi because of the event. But Akosi is my paladin. Better than Freya's skill wise. I've already checked that out before. See, I'd say 48 is not that bad, but for the event we want dumped lands. Dumpers, where are they at? These little small nothing lands. Oh, where's the Korea guys? Thought I saw one like right there. What's this? Got it. Wow, it's got a Nexus on it though? Yeah, really, Nexus? That's crazy. Yeah, we'll have to read some of these comments. Hold on. Oops, Sarkon. Sorry, Balzar. You're on my telly and on my phone, talking on here and on my tablet on game. Who said men can't multitask? Arch Stanton, remember me? Yeah, Arch Stanton put some sweet, and I will take credit for it. I gave Arch Stanton the news. Yeah, Arch, I remember. There you go. I knew it. See, I gave Arch Stanton the idea. Arch Stanton didn't see that one South Park, but I showed him the video and he worked timelessly, and it was absolutely amazing. I have to give Arch Stanton all the credit. It was absolutely amazing on how well he put those two together. So if you're on our band chat, privileges of Arch Stanton's awesome, amazing DOT memes, gotta be on there. Oh, I got 2 Titans. It's not bad. Just from like a random raid. You need to fall 97 places. Everyone get busy. Wow. Balzar, that's amazing work. Okay, Zalon, love these vids, bro. Don't quit, but I gotta get back to Bronze League. See you later, everyone. Peace. Alright, see you later, TJ. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you got the sneak peek, so it's a double-edged sword. Smart to use a Kosi for event to basically have every Titan now. Well, trying to have at least one really good one in all in all fields, so that it's not I don't. Yeah, the series they did. What is a band? Oh, Chris. Band is our wonderful, wonderful, free to download app for out of game communication, where people can speak their piece and say what they want, even in all caps. So I touch Matzer, you would be okay there too. Your all caps could fly. People would wonder why you're yelling, especially if you're messaging during the day. They'd be like, "Gosh, he's very mad all the time." Or, "Oh God, it's 5 a.m. I woke up to and I touched Matzer, typing all in caps." Oh yeah, Caesar, how we doing? Well, it seems like everybody's running a little extra fast for some reason. Maybe not. Maybe that's just me and looking down at the militia in a different angle. Yeah, I guess that's alright. We just want this battle over with. Coach's just like, let's move! I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Devs are making it so you have to have at least one of each class or element. Here's the cap, Zalon. But I'm liking that strategy on their part. Well, I mean, I honestly don't want any one Titan specifically to be like the only Titan that everybody uses. Like, there's one Titan that like is the best, because there is some Titans that are better than others for certain aspects, but if that's the only Titans that like the top tier players will ever use, it kind of makes it so that nobody ever wants to switch up. But for these events, it's like, all right, if you want the reward, you gotta use this Titan. And that's, so you have to attack with a different one, and you do have to go, oh, now I don't have a sweet maxed out level 60 to attack with, you know what I mean? So it does change everybody's, or a good portion of people's strategy, just for a small period of time. It's not like it's like, all right, complete meta change for everything. It's just something different. I gotta check my troops now, because I've just been throwing them at the battles. Shoop. Well, only for one. If they took a serious hit, we'll just keep that running nonstop. And we'll do this. And then a little that. And a dash of archers to top everything off. Good. Dropping update stuff. I have to watch your cheating video. When are you dropping update stuff? So you have to watch your cheating video? What cheating video? What do you mean, Archstan? Try to get what you mean. You mean, oh, like... Oh, crap. Oh, no, they're going. "3:30 a.m. falling asleep. Oh no, Fury." for versatility and for events. I enjoy the Grolgar event. How many Ragnar earns? How only Ragnars earn souls? Yeah. 71,252 souls for a number 50 at the moment. Crazy. No Ladega for me. Yeah. They have to change it now and then stop the game getting stale. Yeah. Mini cheats, your last one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, 23rd. 23rd is the new feature videos, is the date that we have been told before. Now, there will be a final green light, I think, on the day before to make sure that everything's still a go, but pretty certain that will be we're still going to get green lighted and that our content will be fine. Now, what time on the 23rd? It's not going to be at midnight. Don't be thinking we're going to release content like 22nd into 23rd at midnight. We are not doing that. State of the game video. Yeah, we might do that at like around the year. But also, that's the thing. We don't know officially when the actual date is for the release of this new feature. I think I will find that out most likely when we're given the final okay and green light to put the update video. Not update video. It's not an update so much as, I don't know. To be honest with you, if it'll be actually something that's just totally switched on, or if we will have to download. That's a good question. That was actually something that was not discussed. To be honest with you, if there's going to be an all download before it, or if there's just going to be switched on. I'll have to ask that. I found one. Oh my gosh, he's up to 11K now. Yes. You're thankful that you survived the Land's Awakening update, iTouch? Okay. Suicide Squad just left your servers alone. We fought all week with Log and all unbeat. Oh, really? Oh, wow, this Paladin might be a problem. Oh, crap, they breached up? That's funny. It's an Aluna. And I think my poison resist is ridiculous. Yeah, I think I'm getting 89 damage. We're doing... Oh, look, I got 1,000 there. That's cool. But no, we're doing regular 364. Oh, so there's criticals on the other side, too. Wow. Northeast Militia? That's funny. There we go. We should have had these. Should have had the arrows raining in for a while. Yeah, I have actually passed out, I think, at the end of an event and not finished. I could swear that has happened to me once. I've also um made it all. I'm yawning. I'm not helping. I'm not helping. Sorry. League of Gods and those other three top clans were there, plus not Rogue, who was right behind us at 5th place last week. Oh. Most of the best log players are X-born guys now. NT Rogue Squad, not Rogue Squad. Stupid autocorrect. Shh, cream. See? I see how it is, Tom. It's funny. Cream Dream. Yep. Oh no, I look back and everything's gone. Alright, hold on. YOLO. Looks like YOLO's burning a lot. I don't know, for a second there I thought I saw like at least, I see 3 fires. I was gonna say YOLO. People just look at them and go, YOLO. Just take their lands. Let's go. How we doing, Radioactive? I don't know what this quantum group's like. There seems to be a lot of quantum groups, and it's crazy because a couple of them just kind of sit in the... But a lot of them. Like, you know, a lot of people like to send their alliances down demotion lines. Which, a barcode? That's pretty cool. I understand the idea of sending your alliance down the demotion line, but these guys, like, sit in demotion sometimes. It's weird. I don't know. I've never seen so many people play so low in a Legend League. But, whatever. Maybe they're just doing it for the event and be going tomorrow. What was that? I'm in a zombie state when I compete in events. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't pull any relics. I've been just going straight roll. I'm at 1380. You're going to make them made, Zalon. Oh, gosh. It takes you a season to recuperate after a soul grind. That's understandable, Fandro. When it comes down to you're free to play and then you, yeah, not too bad. I wish I had a lot more time this weekend to be able to, well, at 15, let's see. What is that? 15, 1380. That's just that, it's 92 battles. I mean, eh. That's not my best at all. Can do a lot better, but I had some other things I had to do in preparation because this next weekend, that's the thing too. Besides from the fact that I have 6 vids prepped, literally press go, and I could be like, I could Netflix this out to you guys and be like, here, blammo, 6 videos. But no, I can't. I can't do that right now. I gotta wait. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I've had some other things to prep so that everything else works out great for this new feature. And but oh, wait, let's get some more. What are we at? 123. Probably do another. Probably about another 15. What are we at? 1047. Yeah, that's what I am doing. Yeah, and that is the good time. That is the good part about um. Oh, I had a special term I was using before, but it's like reissued Titan events. Although I do have to say, to kind of get, I would prefer them do this event, and somebody else mentioned it in my other stream, and I was saying it too. I would prefer they would do this to as a quarterly type event for the individuals, where they do it like this. I mean, you can have individual events and everything else, but I think quarterly they should do one with 3 4-star Titans that are not exactly uncommon at this point for the events. They've been in events before and blah 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 blah. But doing it like this, because as much as some people that already have them will want to break, others that are newer players have an opportunity of going completely ham, as Caesar 187 would say, and be able to get 3 4-stars by going all the way. I mean, you're going to spend a little bit more money than a regular 12K event, or you may not. You know, I mean, it really, again, events always depend on how much time you can put in. You put in a lot of time, you'll reap the rewards. You don't have a lot of time, you won't get all the rewards. Unless you jump into somebody's alliance for an alliance event and you just randomly get it, although I think you have to participate, because when I wasn't here this last event and I didn't participate, even though I should have gotten my a reward, I didn't. So I mean, I'm actually kind of glad that if that's the case, that I actually can say for a fact that that is the truth and not going off of someone else's word. Wow, that infiltrator went down fast. Three-hour grind stream. Wow, yeah, Fandral, I remember that. Although you should still, Fandral, you should still do some grind streams every once in a while, dude. I'm gonna tell you, it's good. It's good to have a little bit of grind. The reason why my grind, you see the people that show up my grind streams. It's just live or replay. People love to watch stuff while they play. I mean, I do, and that's the reason why I make it, is because I know while I'm playing, As much as I love a 20-minute video, if you're going to play for 2 hours, you don't want to watch that video 5 times. You know what I mean? Oh, it's not stream worthy lately. Oh, that's too bad. You're at 260 KVP and pushing in Champion League for level 16. Nice. Or do it like this, but with clans instead of individual event. Yeah. True. I can see that. Any tips for lower level players like me to get better Titans? Yes. I would suggest making sure to, well, if you're low level, like castle level, even 12 and below, you should really make sure you grab a hold of a 3-star Titan, max them out, and when I say max them out, you take them to 50 or mid 40s, one or the other, but 50 would be the choice. Make them into the best Titan you can. Still think we're going good. Relics and all and everything else. Most likely make them your castle defender, most likely, so that you can pick another Titan to be your attacker. Hopefully a 4-star that you groom while you're maxing out your 3-star Titan. But to get them, best options are events. If you're free to play, it doesn't matter if you're free to play or you're willing to pay a little bit of money. Pay a little bit of money, like 20, like the Halloween event, you can spend a little bit extra money, but when it comes down to like a regular event, you can get away with spending 20, 25 or $30 and still get a 4-star Titan individual. So, and then of course if you have a good alliance that you're in and you can get top 50 in an alliance event, typically you just want to find an alliance that you can meet their certain soul requirements. So if you can match up, for instance, if you can match up an event where you know you're going to go fairly far with your individual rewards, and you know you can participate, basically saying that you're going to put a lot of souls down on the table for an alliance that will know that you're going to meet their minimums, because a lot of times alliances have some sort of minimums for an event. So as long as you can match those up, you can most likely get into an alliance that has the goal in mind to be in the top 50, and that'll get you another 4-star Titan. A majority of my 4-star Titans have been gotten, let's say like 80% of my 4-star Titans have been gotten through events, either through winning them in an individual or winning them through the alliance rewards. So that's what I'm going to tell you. Alright, I want to, my computer, oh yeah, okay, I'm free to play with 5 4-star, got them all fighting seasons, 1 from event, find a good team to put in hard work, bro. Yep, there you go, I touched Mazzer. Yeah, see, a lot of, between grinding them from events, and yeah, you can do it free to play. I Touch Mazzer represents a good free to play portion. Fandral is free to play as well. Saving up your, either if you can be free to play, not have a lot of time. That requires you to save up a lot of tokens and a lot of gems. You can be free to play, have a lot of time. That means that you will be spending, or you will be able to spend less gems and less tokens because you'll be able to grind out more battles. You can be a spender. You don't have to be a whale to be in these events, to be honest with you. A whale is more of the person that buys tons of, Titan pools. But in an event where you're not going for like the top 5 positions, because again, that I guess you can say that's where the whales go, is your top 5 top 10 positions. But if you're just trying to be in top 50, you can get away with completing the event. Or also, if you're in a good group and the group has a good reputation for getting in top 50, because not everybody in non-toxic is a player who spends money in the game. We actually have free-to-play players in non-toxic as well. All they do is make sure that they have enough gems and relics saved up. 8th Day Gaming. What is that, Soldier? What do you got? How many accounts do you got? It ain't just about time for individual event. Yeah, your token collection. Yeah. I already said that, yeah. I need a 4-star Vambrace. Any sellers on? Want a 4-star array? Just join Zalon's team or even ask your... Yeah. Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, that's another reason top 50 is a great thing in alliance-based events. Being in the very, very top, there's a lot of alliance-based... a lot of alliances that are... Oh, gosh, I'm just chilling in Public Enemy. A lot of teams that are out there will be alliance-based or form up during events. But... Oh, that's better. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna find... Hold on a second. Excuse me. I am just going to pause this real quick. I am not going to... Message retracted. Oh, Fury says, I don't spend too much on this game. I normally wait for the special offers, and if I got the money, then I buy it. Mostly grind and save gems and tokens and use them when needed. Yeah, see? It just depends. It just depends how you go about it. Do you think buying 10,000 gems and buying the Titans? I don't do relic pulls unless I got the special tokens to do so. For instance, I usually don't spend the gems. Some people spend the daily 2K gems here for the daily deal. It's not a bad deal. I'm gonna tell you, it's not horrible. During special events, every once in a while, you will find people that do pull winners right off the beginning. Now, again, it's just like pulling the lever of the slot machine. So, I typically wait until I get these guys to do pulls, and there's some kind of special thing going on at the time. So, I don't get too jumpy with my doing a whole bunch of pulls for Titans. Although I have in the past, as you've seen in some videos. Yeah, exactly. But I have to take a quick break. Use the restroom. I will be right back. I'm just going to pause this, not going anywhere. Be right back.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright.
Asgard, Fandral, are you recruiting my streams? Oh, it says check video settings. Can you guys see everything okay? Did a 2K pull just the other day. Pulled out a list. See, yeah, people do 2K pulls and get good ones. Does happen. What do we have here? Ooh, diamond in the rough. Oh, okay. That's fine, Vandrel. No, that's alright. Nice, Fury. Wow. I like slit his throat and he fell. That was pretty cool. Still say check video settings? Yeah, it does. You guys can see everything alright, right? Okay, fine. Thank you, Andrew. Or Fandral. And I just put Asgard and Fandral together. Oh, radioactive. Line is I'll just make a quick description of it. Line is just like, well, I should say, Line and Band are both apps that are free that you can download for out-of-game chat, which I'm going to say is a lot easier than using the in-game chat. So, a lot of the Dawn of Titans players use Line app, and the non-toxic organization uses Band, but we also do provide a public Dawn of Titans chat room that multiple alliances use as well. So we do discuss the game, and we do have notable people in there, such as Fandral and Zaid Gamer and Yuki. Yuki's on our band chat, so you can talk to him as well. Also, too, you'll find people like, let's see, who else? Other notable DOT people. Boganore's on there. Myself, the leadership of Non-Toxic is also on there as well. They always like to chat with the community, plus other members of the community. Siogo. Yeah, we have plenty of different members on there. I gotta get back inside. Gosh, it is cold out here tonight. Thank goodness I got the fire going. Ah! The neighbors are gonna be like, what's going on? He's battling. liking this guy. Oh, and everyone here in the channel, just a little quick promo for Fandral. If you haven't checked out Fandral's YouTube channel, please click on Fandral and check out his YouTube channel, because Fandral does put out great YouTube videos for Dawn of Titans. So besides from being able to chat with him, make sure you're checking out his videos as well. Just make sure that the fire is good. Ooh. Need to crack the fireplace though. Go. Yes. No problem, Vandal, no problem. There's no self-promotion. That's one other thing. I feel like it's like an untold written rule of YouTube that there's no self-promotion in the chat, but it's always fine when the person that's YouTubing promotes you. No one frowns upon that. Yes. Yeah, I'm just going back on some of the stuff that was said in the chat here. So yeah, Fandra was saying, yeah, at least you know what you're chasing. Exactly, that's the other thing too. You know all the rewards, all the relics that you're getting in the events and everything else. Like, you know all these things are going to happen. One of the great parts about event chains is the fact that all those rewards are exactly what they are, except for obviously tokens and event tokens, because you have no idea what kind of either relics, titans, or relics that you're going to get for the event are going to be, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, any of that. Someday maybe they will have skill customization, maybe only real negative in the game. Hate grinding on event and being disappointed with the skills. True, Balazar, that is a downside. I agree completely with that. 2% chance for a 4-star Titan Temple Pool. Yeah, exactly. Arch Stanton's telling you the truth. How we doing, Marco? You don't hear me popping tabs? Oh, that's because I have bottles. They made Panthers even stronger in this last patch. Oh, I saved 2k gems and bought a Daily Titan last week and got a 3-star Altus. Yeah. Like I said, the 2k isn't horrible for the Daily Titan pool, and I mean it's out of all the things you can do that are considered, if you want to call it gambling, because that is a small aspect in the game. But if you want to call it anything, the Daily Titan pull is like the when you see the old guy that on your street that always goes and plays the daily numbers. That's what a 2K Titan pull is. It's your daily numbers. See what happens. Yeah, I liked his troop vid the other day, showing off all the differences between the old and the new. You know, there's I'm gonna put it this way, because I know it's the same way even on my channel. There's some that want to know the numbers. There's some that want to know, just what's the best way. They don't care about the numbers. You know what I mean? I'm a math guy, so I mean I like to know the numbers, but I know that some of it can be considered dry to others. So I mean, even another reason why I did my the video I did today, I put gameplay in the background because I just know that just reading off a bunch of stuff that the developers had said, just to make it a bit more lively, to just put gameplay in the background. It's just a mixing it up of things. But definitely, I like that. I appreciate knowing all that kind of information, and I feel like something like I said earlier in the stream about how developers want us to they want us to figure things out. That I truly believe that is an integral part of just all evergreen type games like this. Is the developers of all of them want you to figure a lot of stuff out on your own. So. It does make for YouTubers figuring stuff out and posting it to be a lot more satisfying. I have to give it that way. For the players and for the YouTubers. Because, let's put it this way. Growing up, getting a console game, you could, if a lot of people remember, you can get the Game Genie, or also you could buy the guidebook, or getting a little bit farther in technology, you can go online and there's people that have all sorts of stuff. But as we can see with these type of games, it's not exactly like that. Can't go down to the local GameStop and buy the guidebook to Dawn of Titans. You know what I mean? Oh, my line ID? I don't even know if I have one. If I do, I don't. I'm personally not online. The only reason is I have a ton of chats to deal with on Band as is. And unfortunately to say, if I joined another chat app, I would probably go crazy. So unfortunately say I don't exactly have a line ID, but I do have, I am Zalon ISAP on Band for the non-toxic gamers. And we're probably just going to take these pea stones. Oh, thought I found one. We're probably going to take these pea stones all the way down. Oh, wow. Yeah, this place is nice. We might just take our pea stones down on this guy's lands. Wow. My fusion video is still one of your favorites? Oh, nice. Yeah, anytime that there's anything like that, informational wise, that I can break down, I'll do it. I just had a theory for a while about fusion, about what was the best way under the new rules of Dawn of Titans. exactly what was the best way, because I knew that I was like, gosh, if 1 star and 2 star Titans, I just couldn't. I was like, man, 1 star, 2 star Titans, if there's no point of using them to unlock your first couple skills for a 3 and 4 star, then what's the point, you know? And I was just trying to figure out what you could do with them, because the biggest problem I could see was everybody's Titan halls just filling up with a bunch of 1 star, 2 stars. Again, at the higher levels, because if you have your main Titans you use all up in the 30s and 40s, well, and say you only have three 4 stars. Oh crap! I gotta really start building more troops again. So you only have like 3 or 4 4 stars. That's fine, but if they're up in the 30s and 40s range, all of them, then what do you do with all your 1 and 2 stars? If each one or every group of 4 costs 150, 200,000 food, and they're not going anywhere with their experience, I was like, there's got to be something else you can do. So, if that's the case, like I said, I highly recommend you go a cheaper route, dump a bunch of your 1s and 2s into a 3, and then take that 3 into the 4 when a fusion event comes along. But see, I still have enough 4-star Titans sitting pretty low that it hasn't gotten to that point that it's costing that much. But I might find myself in that boat here very soon. Wait a second, did I do what I wanted to do? No. So, Fidion, how have you been? The game seems so different. Oh man, dude, it's gonna be way different soon enough. It's changing again very soon, Infinity On. Don't worry. What's going on, the brain? Got probably another. Ooh, those archers got beat. Probably got another 5 or 7 battles left. No, 7 or 8 battles left, something like that. I'm gonna kill the stones that I have right now. It's going over 2 hours right now. I have to tap out at 1250 souls. Got there free without a Titan boost. It's 420 here. I'm ready to sleep now. Catch you next time. Alright, see you later, Ian Rogerson. Oh yeah, how different? Well, to the point where I'm under NDA and I can't tell you. Yeah, if you've been watching my videos recently, Bo and myself have been playtesting a new feature. So, game's gonna change yet again. Yeah. Wow. Killing these. You already reached global 1 to 3 ranks. Wait, in Lineage 2 Revolution? Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about Battle Bay? Yeah, Lineage 2 Revolution. A lot of people have just been talking about that in general in mobile. It just takes up a lot of your time. That's all. It's like I was saying earlier in the stream. If I jumped into Lineage 2 Revolution, I'd have to say goodbye to Dawn of Titans. So it's. I mean, at least knowing ahead of time. No, in Battle Bay. Oh, okay, that's cool. But yeah, just knowing that ahead of time, that how much of a commitment Lineage 2 Revolutions would be. Plus, also, I don't even know if my phone would actually be all that great for it. I heard that Lineage 2 Revolutions for phones after a couple hours can really be pretty demanding. Yeah, it's like Warcraft in a mobile game, yeah. Yeah, I played WoW for a couple years. PC, back in the day. Well, I don't want to say back in the day, I want to say like for probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I played for a couple years. And then I quit. My daughter was born. Well, before my daughter was born, I quit. It was before all the pandas came out. It's like, alright, pandas are coming out. I'm done. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Yeah, we got the 4 alliances right now. Um, yeah, doing good, doing good. So it's I mean, here I'll show you. Show you real quick. I mean, I can just show you my quick 4-star Titan collection. I mean, this is just from doing events and getting top 50 with. Oh yeah, they have. Here's the Halloween Titan. I'm sure Calvarax, Skeleton Archer. Probably don't know about him in Video Honor. Maybe you do, but I don't know if you saw him or not from this last. It's from the Halloween event. There was another one from the Halloween event, but I didn't get him either. But yeah, Ayaka, Krathos, Drakor, Adelis, Flamehide, Freya, Ishkar, 2 Yard Dogs, Kalkor, Kamathi, Koldan, Ladega, Kosi, Skullgrim, Skolnar, Snowgore, Solzar, Ulrich, Venomtusk, and Vixia. So yeah. He's thinking about coming back. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have left the game that have come back, though. Seems to be a trend. Because a lot of people left to go play Destiny 2 when it first launched. And people came back. Took all the offensive spells away. Think about that. All the offensive Okay. Take all the offensive, what, leave defensive spells there? Just so you still have to keep moving? So it can be just like the beachheads. The beachheads of Normandy. Keep moving! Keep moving! Astaroth, now one of my favorite Titan designs. Yeah, yeah, Fandral. Fandrel's got, you got Astaroth too, right? Yeah, you got Astaroth and Calvarex from the Halloween event. Quite awesome. I mean, I had to get at least the Halloween Titan. This is too cool. Oh wait, did I just put Calvarex in? I did. I'm not getting any souls for this event, or I'm getting some. Here, I'll just drop a Raise Dead spell. Just because I brought him in. Wow. Can't believe I brought him in. Mighty Battles, huh? Interesting. Oh, no, he went down. The rest of the team get up there. Hurry. Well, we better still win this. Good. Still won. Even though we took level 2 Calvarex in. How much XP you got? That bar went right up. Oh yeah. Does this guy still have any super lows? They change anything with Calvarex? I don't know. I haven't noticed anything different. We got possibly 4 more battles left. I just gotta take Calvarex out, and we'll see where I'm ending up in the souls. That will depend on how much grinding I do off camera after the fact, because I would like to get. It's a good question, Arch Stanton. I don't know. Run over the 2-hour mark. Alright. Not a problem, though. Like I said, we're going to be closing up shop here very soon. But still, thank you everybody for joining in. Always appreciate it. You got Vixia? She any good? Yeah. Definitely. I seem to notice that she has a lot of Imperials resist Titans and Imperials damage against Titans. At least mine does. And if that's the way a lot of her skill set is across the board, that's an incredibly good Titan to have, especially with higher level Imperials. Now, is she very effective when you have Imperials level under level 15? Not really. But you can still work with her. As in, like, attack with her and everything else, because she's still going to be a good attacker. But for the troops to be an actual buffed difference, you're gonna need those troops to be definitely above level 15 to make a substantial difference. I'll see you later. Mm. Jump for the Panthers. Ooh, Vixie was an expensive picture to look at. Or Calvarex. Oh, what's up, Caesar? You back again, huh? Yeah, I mean, BC Martin, you have to check to see if your skills are. Wow, I definitely am getting a good, decent experience here. I have been going ham, Caesar. I have been going ham for 2 hours and 10 minutes. So, I got 2 more battles to go. And my going hamness will. Oh, crap. This guy doesn't have any other beat lands, so come on. Chicken ham. Alright. Alright, these guys aren't horrible. Do one of these. Yeah, my troops can't handle it. Too many more battles anyway. So we're gonna get 30 more. You're happy with your Vixia Balazar? Yeah. I mean,
Fixie is another Ice Titan. Ranger Titan. Nothing wrong. Pretty much happy with all my 4 stars. I don't have any specifically that I go, total garbage. Unless you're Thorhild, I've definitely cat ham, roast ham. Yeah, I'm telling you. Here, you. It's like. Caesar goes ham so much you'd think he works for oh no, that's chicken. I was gonna say something else. Oh gosh. I'm screwing up the joke. It's if Caesar goes ham so much, you'd think he works for Hatfield. I don't know if you guys don't probably know Hatfield as well as I do. They're out of Philly. Okay, question. I'm gonna answer the brain's question because he asks good questions on the dev live stream and he has been ignored at certain times, which so have I. So I can't say it doesn't happen to everybody. Why don't devs come out and say what they're working on in advance? If something doesn't work out or it isn't good, can't they say it just didn't work out? Why they need for secrecy is what I don't get. Okay, well, if you preface everything with it's not set in stone and things can change. True. The reason why the secrecy is the way it is one, to build up suspense, obviously. But 2 is to if they would this is okay. the hardest thing that a lot of people, and I'm not saying this is specifically for the brain, but saying that this is the case, that it's just a misunderstanding. But most people don't realize that, you get up in the morning, you go to your job, whatever you do as your job, and the people that work at the developers of this game, okay, like a lot of you out there that go to your job may not like your job, may have issues with certain people at work, this, that, and the other thing. It's all exactly the same at Natural Motion. Those people get up, they go to work, they're there 9 to 5. That's it. They don't, after they get done work, they don't live, breathe, eat Dawn of Titans. The people that play their game live, breathe, eat Dawn of Titans. Every day, 24/7. The most hardcore players, that's all they do. The people that work there, it's a job. Okay? And at your job, there are people that do a good job, and there are people that do a bad job. Now, unfortunately to say, a majority of the people at Natural Motion get hung out to dry by maybe a couple bad choices by certain people. Okay? Certain times of the year, those people get taken out of those places and other people replace them and blah, blah, blah. I mean, notice Fran left and, Ben went to go work on a different project. Does that mean that they did that on their own, or were they let go because they weren't doing a good job? Not saying they did or they didn't, but all I'm saying is things change. And to get more close to the brain's question of what he was getting at, why would they keep it secret and everything else? If they would just go ahead and say, all right, we're gonna spend the next 3 months developing this new feature for the game. 80% of our workers, which is like 45, 50 people, are all going to be working on this project, and then the other 20 people are going to make sure the game stays afloat while we do all this. If you do something like that, and you're public about everything you're doing, if everything that you're working on is totally crapped on by the entire community while you're working on it, then every bit of money that you just put into that project and everybody that was just working there for the last 2 months, it's all going to be scrapped. So I think they take enough time to know that the features that they're working on will at least appeal to 70%, 75% of their audience. If they didn't, the money wrapped up in the financial part of the actual company, which is all the investors, they'd be screwing all of those people over. If they do that, then even worse things will happen for the business. It's all about business, and it's all about money when it comes down to big corporations. So when it comes down to how much excitement the players have and how much fun we have, yes, that's great, but all on the bottom line of how a business works. Again, a lot of times it always has to keep being brought into this wonderful world of games because, well, frankly, they have to still get their money somehow, and they still have to keep everything work. Yeah, that's also another good portion. Yeah, let me see what the devs need a Q&A stream. That's true. Thing is, like I was saying earlier, Arch Stanton, evergreen games. Again, this was something that was said in a completely different game. Completely different. Not Dawn of Titans, because it was a completely different game. But developers of evergreen games don't want you to know everything out front. If they tell you how to do everything in the game a certain one way, there will be nobody trying other things. Because, oh, well, guess what? There actually is other ways to do things. There's multiple ways to do things. But there are ways that are worse than others. But if they told you everything about that, there would be no exploration. There would be no figuring things out. If you are someone who needs everything figured out for you, don't play Dawn of Titans. If you need everything figured out for you, don't play this game. If you enjoy watching my videos because I might have figured something out or have someone else in my alliance or stuff like that. That's the fun part of it. It's figuring some things out that work better than others and blah 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 blah. So, keeping the secrecy makes it so that when it's revealed, again, I've said this multiple times before, will there be people that are not happy after the feature is released? Yes. Because that's the way things are. Every time you take 100 people, send them into a Walmart, say, everyone that goes in there, are you going to have a happy shopping experience? There's going to be somebody that says no out of 100. And that's just the way it is. So unfortunately, I wish there was a way that we could just tell everybody everything all up front and everything else, but unfortunately to say, they would just take away from some of the fun. I think you build more suspense with advanced previews. As of now, I know nothing about the update. I have no suspense, only worry. Oh, wouldn't you want to know ahead of time that a feature you've been working on sucks? Yes. Yeah, that's why they've done some of the testing. Also, the brain, I'm surprised there was a survey that was given out to the entire community a couple months ago. I'm going to say exactly 2 months ago. Everyone in the community had access to it, and it was something that was publicized. I myself can go back to a certain, like 1 or 2 videos that even say, me and Bo were like, go take the survey. You could make a change in the game. Go take the survey. This survey, which of course I can't say anything about what it was talking about, had about 10, 20, 30 clues on what they were working on. And inside of that survey, they said, would you be interested in this? Would you be interested in that? Would you be interested in us bringing all sorts of different, like, one thing, and this wasn't a secret, but they were like, would you be interested if we brought a whole bunch of different crazy titans, like mythical titans and this kind of titans and that kind of titans? They asked all these questions. And they did that 2 months ago, and that has to deal directly with this new feature. So they did do exactly what you're saying. They wanted to know if the ideas that they had 2 months ago were going to suck, and if the community were going to really like it or not. So, agreed. Clash of Clans is the most successful game in the... Yeah, how old is Clash of Clans, though? Because if Clash of Clans is as old as I think it is, they had quite some time to get it right after a while. And the only reason I say that is, well, Dawn of Titans is only a year old. They still have, in the scheme of things for games like this, it's still kind of new. But yes, be on the lookout, the brain. The next time we talk about there's a survey out and they do the same thing again, which I am almost 100% certain they will do that again. Put a mass survey out with a whole bunch of questions on things that you like. And, yeah, 4 to 5 years, 5 years. Yeah. So I'm just saying, in 4 to 5 years, I mean, I would have hoped that Clash of Clans figured out what's the best way to go about advertising their stuff. Although I still see more Clash Royale commercials than I do for Clash of Clans stuff anymore. But as you can see, Lineage 2 Revolutions has done an excellent job. Excellent job marketing their stuff. So, also, too, there's going to be some changes for 2018. Some changes in Dawn of Titans. Even when it comes down to stuff with myself and Bo, we're trying to change some stuff up to be a little bit more professional as well. So, but alright, well, that's pretty much where I'm going to end off here. Let's see where we are in the Souls tangent there. 1675. So what do we got? What's the quick math? But yeah, when it comes down to, like I said, secrecy and everything else, we Next time, they are. I mean, we are going to see more and more developer interactions, as we saw with that most recent blog post, too, about the cheating, hacking, and everything else. More and more and more and more. I mean, they specifically even mentioned there was a bunch of people that came to their office, players, people that people here, well, maybe here, but some people have played with or played in alliances that those people play in right now. I know for a fact, at least there was two people that I saw on the playtest that I think were part of the people that went there. Their names had SS's in them. So I'm thinking there was at least two Suicide Squad members there. So I mean, like, there's people in the community that you would know that obviously know some. I mean, Suicide Squad's got like 6 alliances, so you would never know who those people are. But still, like, I mean, there's people from all over the community that have input and have said stuff, and the developers say that they have, paid attention. They know, they hear that stuff. But I do want to mention one thing, okay? And it's so relatable, but nobody knows it. When at your work, everyone out there at your work, who here says, "Oh, they got a new policy at work, but it's going to take like 2 months to get it to work." So do you think in natural motion, when somebody brings in an idea, it's instantly snap of the fingers, it's going to happen tomorrow? No. You bring an idea to the table, it's going to take a month or so to get done. There's a bunch of, "Oh, Jimbo over at such and such hasn't signed off on this yet." Well, that holds things up. And just like it holds things up at your work when there's a bunch of paperwork and BS you got to go through, it's the same thing at Dawn of Titans. Don't think that when they're working there every day, they're just all sitting around the computers going, "Ha ha, just waiting for everyone to finish this event and then we can release the next thing that will press the next button and it just releases everything." No, they're working every day. 520. Oh, so I got 525, which equals about 35 more battles. All right. Well, we're not going to be doing that right now, but I'm going to see what I can do throughout the rest of the night. Thank you for everybody joining me today. Let me read any final closing comments. This has been an extra long stream. I appreciate everybody for being here. I don't agree that the tight secrecy is needed. Regular sneak peeks build better suspense. I agree. I still think at this point there's still maybe a bunch of sneak peeks before they release it, so that still might happen. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to Brain. I'm hoping that it won't be that long until we can actually see it in action. Because we might put out our videos on Thursday and they may be the sneak peeks that we get for if they don't feel like releasing it for another week or so. So we'll see what happens. But again, thank you everybody for coming. I will talk to you guys all again very soon. Have a good night.